The uptake is totally dependent on volunteers. And we actually let people volunteer on our website. It goes into something that we call, it's called Zoho, and that's our back end that we use for things. It's a wonderful open source software application, Web 2.0, whatever you want to call it. And it allows us to manipulate that data and attach it to assignments, attach it to information about what cameras they might have, what expertise they might have. In fact, when we ask them to sign up, we give them a short survey, and it asks everything in simple fashion. Do you know how to run a camera? Do you know which end of the camera to use? Have you ever used editing software? So we just get a real basic idea of where people are, so we can get them into the appropriate program or interact with them. And also, as I've mentioned, we ask them what equipment they have. And that helps us not only knowing what they can do with it, but sometimes some of our folks have access to a lot of equipment and are willing to lend it out. So when we suddenly hit something that we need to do, we've got more people that we can turn to and say, hey, can we borrow your camera? And surprisingly, people are willing to let their precious little camera out of their hands sometimes to help somebody else, especially if it's a cause or something that they believe in, or a group that they trust. And again, when you're taking that information from people, you're taking very personal information from them. You got to have that level of trust to begin with, and that our whole system that we've done with that is very, it is secure enough that people trust what we're doing.